Hey there, everyone. It is time for another Market Monday. Happy MLK Junior Day to you, first of all. Hope you're getting to spend some family time, maybe do something educational. But we're going to do this today. See what area we choose, and let's see what's happening in that market. And today we are going to do a little investigating into Oak Park. Anyone out there live in Oak Park, thinking about moving to Oak Park? So you know what we do. We go into our system. It is 1:18. So this is the information I'm giving you from today only at 1:18. I'm going to only look at my active listings for the city of Oak Park. And we're going to see what we come up with for Oak Park. So how many properties does Oak Park have available? And the wheel is spinning. And for Oak Park, currently there are 52 properties on the market that are active for sale. 52. So let's take a look at the price point for Oak Park and see who can afford to be there and who can't. Okay. All right, so you know how I do this. I go from the smallest inexpensive price point up to the highest price point. And so for Oak Park, currently I see smallest price, least expensive price is $89,000, 2-bedroom, 1-bath. This is a unit, an apartment, so it's not even a single family at 89. It is a apartment style or condo style. Let's go into the pictures and see how they're classifying it. If they're stating it's an apartment, or are they stating this is a condo? Okay, so they're listing it as a condominium for $89,000, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. It is in a building, so to me, they're saying condo. However, given the structure that it is in, it would give you the apartment style feel. Okay, so you don't have your own entrance. You go into a building, and you have shared hallways and things like that. So again, that's for $89,000. But then when you look to your first single family home in Oak Park, it is at $129,900. And what does this $129,900 get you? Let's see. Okay, it's a single family home, 1 story, like more like a ranch. Doesn't even have a basement to it. So it's $129,900. You get 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, but it is on a slab, and it doesn't even have a second story to it. So what's the square foot? It is new to the market though, so it's only been on the market for 19 days. Again, depending on your family size, you may not need a whole lot. You know, that might just be perfect for you. Especially I have clients who are looking for that single family because they don't want to do steps, whether it's through a handicap issue, whether it's through, you know, age, and they just are tired of steps. Some people don't want steps, so this may be a perfect option for someone like that. Then we get into 140, 150s, 60s, 80s, 90s, 200,000. Let's go into 200,000, see what you would get. 200,000 might get you a 3 bedroom, 1.5 bath. Okay, this does have a basement to it. It is a brick home. Really nice option. They are offering you to do it, whether it's cash, conventional, FHA or a VA loan. And when you see that FHA loan, you know those homes are expected to have a certain kind of standard in how well they're put together, how they can pass certain inspections. So that's something to always look out for if you're an FHA loan type. There are certain type of homes you have to look into because you have to pass your FHA inspection. But again, you can go, Oak Park is offering a nice variety. So we're in 100,000. You can find something. Took you to the 200s. And let's see what is the most expensive property. A lot of 200s, 3s, 4s. Okay, so they do have one for 600,000 in Oak Park. Is this home is two? Okay. This is a new construction possibility. So it's not even built yet. But they're saying you can get a home in Oak Park, brand new build for 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, like 2,325 square feet. Now you have to be careful with some of those because yes, they're offering you this huge price point, this immaculate floor plan, but what's about the land? What kind of land are they going to sit this house on? What is the house that's next to it looking like? Sometimes they do this and it's really not even going to fit the rest of the style of the homes on the block. So if you're thinking about a new build, that's a whole nother beast in itself. You really need to make sure you talk about a lot of things when it's a new build. The neighborhood, the lot size, the comparable homes, things like that. But something that is already built in Oak Park at the highest price point is $479,900. It's a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Let's look at some pictures on this one. See if we see something worth this $479,000. It looks like, Oak Park is notorious for their ranch style homes. This one is really nice. It has a driveway, driveway and an attached. Wait a minute. Looking at these pictures, let me make sure this is not also a. Okay, yes, this home was recently remodeled. Looks very nice. Everything was done, they say, in 2025. So at $479,900 is your price point. Great option. There's another in the 4s, the 3s, the 2s, the 1s. So Oak Park, although there's only 52 homes, they do give you, but you can get in Oak Park for $100,000 and up to the 4. So you have some nice price points there. Oak Park is a small area. They do have one school, the Oak Park High School. I'm sure they have a middle school probably too. But for Oak Park, 52 properties. Let's see if they have anything that is coming soon to the market. And let's just look at coming soon. Something that's getting ready. Oh, they got one coming soon for Oak Park. This one is for $260,000. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. It is, and it actually has a second story to it. That's unusual for Oak Park to have an upstairs. It's taking my, okay, so it's a brick single family home. That might be worth checking out because again, Oak Park doesn't have a lot of 2-stories. A lot of Oak Park's homes are ranch. And I personally, I like a colonial. I like having an upstairs separate, my bedroom's upstairs from my living area. So I personally am not at this phase in my life, in my lifestyle, that a ranch would work for me. I don't know why these pictures are taking forever to load, but it does look really nice. So there's $260,000 in Oak Park. that is coming to the market very soon. Is definitely worth. It's coming to the market January 23rd. So if you're looking for Oak Park, you want something really nice, it's $260,000. Check that out. And now let's see who. Let's go back to our actives and see who we can shout out, if anyone. Let's see who's got some. Oh, I gotta put Oak Park back in. Okay, so thank you for joining me for Market Monday. I didn't really see any realtors that I knew, so didn't have any shout outs for Oak Park. However, they do have some great options for you if that is your location. Contact myself, contact your realtor, get out, see these homes. If you are house hunting, dress warm. A lot of these houses are like ice boxes right now. If they don't have heat in them, they're really cold inside. So just be prepared for that so it doesn't take away from your tour experience. But if you're out right now, you're the smart buyer, the smart shopper, the smart lister if you have your home on the market, because summer's coming, spring's coming, and everybody will be coming out, and the market's going to get a little tougher. So if you haven't gotten out, give me a call a realtor, whatever you need to do. Get yourself pre-approved, get your cash up, and get you a house in 2026. I will see you again next Monday, and enjoy your MLK Junior Day.